Bonjour! Today we're going to share a brief overview of the different verb types that are used in the Ojibwe language. There are 4 types of verbs in the Ojibwe language. Number 1 is called a VTA, which is transitive animate. Number 2 is a VAI, which is animate intransitive. Number 3 is VTI, transitive inanimate. Number 4 is VII, intransitive inanimate. Transitive, acting out the verb on somebody or something, describing what's going on between a subject and an object. In other words, the verb can take an object. Intransitive, nothing is being acted out on something else. A description of what's going on with somebody or something. In other words, there are no objects with these verbs. Animate means that somebody or something animate is involved. So that could mean like a tree, a rock, a person, an animal, but this can vary from speaker to speaker or from dialect to another dialect. Inanimate is when something not animate is involved. So, for example, that could be talking about like a chair or a hammer or something. But again, this can vary from speaker to speaker or across dialects.
A VTA is someone or something animate is doing something to someone or something else animate. A VTA can also be a command, such as a pikage, braid his or her hair. An example sentence of a pikage be mia al kwe, da pikana nenu kwe zansan, o winazisimanene. The woman is braiding the girl's hair. VAIs are talking about someone doing something, an animate person doing something, such as he or she is verbing, he or she verbs. Mimia al dance, the boy is dancing. A VTI is somebody doing something to something, such as Oginjadaan iwazagaigan awanini, the man is pounding in the nail. A VTI can also be a command. Ginjidaan, pound it in.
So for a VII, it's talking about something inanimate. An inanimate thing is being described. It is verbing, it verbs, or it is. An example of VII is Miskwaniwan umakazinan. His, her shoes are red. Miskwawan anu makazinan. Those shoes are red.
Knowledge check. Give me one nungum. It is raining now. The following sentence is an example of which type of verb?
Give me one nongom. It is raining now is an example of a VII.
Odabi iwe. We sini, ni ba. These are examples of what type of verb? Oda bi iwe, here she is driving. We sini, here she is eating. Ni ba, here she is sleeping. These are all examples of a VAI.
Oma bidun iu, bring it here. Wisinen, eat. Nijin iu, eat it. Namataben, sit down. Nigwa un, break it up. The following sentences are examples of which kind of verb? Oma bidun iu, bring it here. Wisinen, eat. Nijin iu, eat it. Namataben, sit down. Nigwa un, break it up, are examples of a VTI.
Nitawagit, raise him as a child. Bij, bring him or her. Babamenim, bother him or her. Mazin nadin, make an image of him or her. Weendamo, tell him or her. These are all examples of what? Nitawagit, raise him as a child. Bij, bring him or her. Babamenim, bother him or her. Mazin nadin, make an image of him or her. Weendamo, tell him or her, are all examples of VTAs.